Welcome to the show.
Hey everyone, it's Boo Shambi.
Oh, maybe that'll work. That's not nice. Okay, maybe that filters too much. Yes. I like hitting with Kurtz if you want. I like hitting with Kurtz. You were trying to move him. did a what? Willie hitting? You can do whatever. Just I don't make them quit. I'd probably piss in a moaning. Aren't these guys ready?
We're in Miami Gardens, Florida. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tahiti going up against Saskatchewan. First pitch coming your way next. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Jeez. He crashed into second, apparently.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Strike one.
0-1.
That one close, rule the ball. And 1-1.
I'm playing on Legend. This thing is coming in like I was playing on Veteran. What the hell?
Finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Nick Kurtz is
next offering is fouled back. No outs, runner on second. In the dirt, but kept close.
Well, they're not going to have Kane very long.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
How is that a weak fly ball? Good timing, and the PCI is almost touching it in the middle. No, he needs to hit the gym.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
I got a ball, one strike.
That's how I felt when I did it.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Kane checks the runner. Lindor back in there.
We got a step so that if there was a base hit, I'd score easily. Shit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Inside move to second. Lindor dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. The changeup missing. Counts full, 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up.
I guess Kappa has to do everything.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, we've made him pitch at least 15. Jesus, Tatis is hitting 550 too. What the fuck?
And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now here is Jorge Posada.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back.
Cider.
Into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's the third. They get the first out to escape.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of nothing.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a foul ball.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bobby Witt Jr. the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bader makes the grab, and that's. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. This is Willie Castro.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one fouled off. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a little bit low.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gordon stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the air center field. Cruz under it.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Harold Baines. There's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Jeez, he was on that.
2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the top half of the 3rd inning. Now Carlos Beltran. Kane back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Inside corner for a strike. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And there are 2 down. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off.
Ooh.
Pitch
That's a
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
That
The
fucking
swing
slider's
and a-
getting me.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Nope,
I'm
that's the ball.
specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
A little out front
One
there
ball,
as he
2
swings through it. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's going to be Alex Gordon. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball
That's
is outside. Next
2 balls,
offering is
1 strike.
downstairs. Late swing, foul to the left.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one
3-2.
just misses, and that's ball 3.
Doing some jumping jacks around the
Breaking
plate.
ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cruz
Ball 1, no
in the
strike.
box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the
1-1.
whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Base hit, center field. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to 2nd into center field.
How the fuck are we tied? They've struck out like 7 times. We're ripping the ball. It's a fucking tie game.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece.
I mean, I could have thrown
and
him out
stays
both
alive.
times, but I was playing it safe.
Posada
I hit the
makes
cut.
the catch. 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Foul ball there. And that is downstairs. Yeah. The count even 1-1.
Are we playing against a little kid? Like, what the fuck?
Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
No throw. Safe at 3rd. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
And the go-ahead run is
That's
now
not me.
only
That's
90
not talking
feet
about it.
away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at 3rd, think about scoring.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Garcia digs it. Oh, this one high and deep.
This is going to be a
Way back
dramatic
there.
comeback.
And that ball is gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1.
Like to see a hitter aggressive.
Really? We're going to spectate it too?
You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Harold Baines.
Clearly, this kid
Out
thinks
to
3
center.
runs is enough to beat us.
Beltran. As this one sized up, he's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the 4th. So here's Bader now. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Ball 1 there. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Just off the outside corner. And now it's filled up 3-2.
You fade it up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
You got to be shitting me.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Fucking Willie Castro hits one of the warning
Down
track
to third.
400. What the fuck? I can get robbed.
Baseman Alex Gordon doubled his first time up.
He can't hit that any better. So you're telling me he cannot hit it out of center field?
In the dirt.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Strike on the inside corner.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Evan Carter now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. And we're back. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
This is kind of embarrassing. But then again, the RNG has sucked.
And there's a foul ball.
That's early. It's a home run for them if they're just early, though.
And he deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, it's my perfect awarding track.
Swing and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There you go.
No swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
Oh, shit, I did.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I was early?
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Lindor around second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third.
Right.
The runner from third comes across as they get one back. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Just missed.
Watch this dude tie it up in one swing.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. In the air, center field.
Why did it look like he was running with the bat?
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. 1 for 2. And
Yeah, we can't buy a
strike.
home run. I don't know what's going on.
Kurtz on third with 2 out. And downstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the
Fire
swing and a
slider,
miss.
probably.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Fuck
In
you.
the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run shot. It's 4-4. So it's all
Oh, we
tied
didn't
up
watch it?
thanks to the home run. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
This has been a
Yeah, the
rough
home run
inning,
per
but
game with
sometimes
Posada.
you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That's in for a strike.
Nothing wrong with that. Oh, nice. That should be a double with.
Fair ball.
Wait, why is he so slow?
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there
safe.
safely. So up next, Zach Geloff. A walk, and he's also singled.
Ball one.
Oh, because they gave him all the power. They got to take something away, otherwise he'd be at 99. Makes sense.
And misses
That's it.
inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fastball is outside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
God damn it, I just missed it.
Sandberg tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops
I was
things.
looking for a fastball, too.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Fought off foul.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Cruz at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing, and he breaks his bat.
You catch the bat, I'll catch the ball.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Witt at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
Yep.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Cueto back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And
That's
it's even
a ball.
up. Next offering
2.
misses down and away. Check
Ball
swing.
3.
He held up. Ball 3. It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run. And now it's
Good
Frankie Lindor.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wait, this dude's
This is
hitting with
again
Lindor.
5 in a row.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one ripped, but foul.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt,
2 balls, 1 strike.
and the runner holds.
Thanks, Boog.
Off the plate inside. 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Jesus.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now they'll switch.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes.
Really?
That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Center field.
That should give us the lead.
Cruz moving under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. And And that one fouled off. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Cueto throws over. Lindor back in there.
Let's actually go it.
That missed inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
He actually ran to the bag and just stopped. No sliding, nothing. Just, and I stopped here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Man at second. And a good eye there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
I'm not going anywhere. It's 2 out.
That one ripped. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And that skips in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Line, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels...
No strike.
I was going to say, watch the runner.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Sandberg on his way to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Baines in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
That's
again.
way too good of a pitch on 0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him.
1st and 3rd, no outs.
We go to the top
1st
of the
and 3rd,
7th.
no outs.
Now at the
and just
plate,
struck out
Jorge
everybody.
Posada. Tap foul at the plate. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I
In
got
the air,
jammed.
left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Carter makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out.
That's unfortunate.
Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. Check swing, called strike.
I don't know how that goes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carter hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Zach Geloff. Just missed. And another ball.
Nice.
Whacked
Get
out
out.
to center field. That's well struck. Back there.
It's really going to go in that tiny little area. Are you shitting
Pulls
me?
it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now Evan
That
Carter.
is just fucked up.
On the ground, right side. Geloff fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
That dude's
Big
fast.
play there to get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Just missed.
Is this old Miami? Who the fuck picks this?
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to
1
catch
ball,
up to that
2
velocity.
strikes.
Inside.
Nope, that's
It's
inside.
2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis after it. But the second baseman calls him off. And a couple of quick outs.
Okay, the second baseman cannot call him
And
off.
now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
He can call it. I'm going to beat you to the back.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Yeah, that was a
Now
missile.
here's Bobby Witt Jr.
If you catch that, it's probably going to hurt.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
So he still has a touch second.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost...
Nope, that's not what I wanted. What the hell? That's what I wanted.
expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the dirt. Runners
1 ball,
hold
2
tight.
strikes,
It's a
Jeff.
ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Nope, that's
There's a
off the plate.
ball.
Ball 2.
Out at third. And that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Willie Castro. That one's
Ball 1.
upstairs. Ball 1.
Damn, he blew. What the hell happened to the scoreboard?
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's true.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Alex Gordon. Shortened to bunt.
good here.
And missed it. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
I mean, we have.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
I know I have at least 2.
Just
You've
missed.
got this one.
Man at first, one away.
I thought Geloff was.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Count is full.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Say
Swung
fair.
on, belted.
Oh my God! You gotta be shitting me.
Into the corner, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And a big sigh of
what can you
relief
do?
from the mound with that called
You got me.
third strike. Beltran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give
gave
him
me 2
anything to
hittable
hit,
pitches,
but
too.
when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable
2
of
balls,
going out
1
there
strike.
and doing damage with it.
And now it's even up. High fly ball lifted into year right field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
I got a ball,
He's
1
going to
strike.
have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him.
1
And when he
ball,
doesn't see
2
other
strikes.
guys doing anything, what
One
you
two,
can do
count.
is become a
That was
little
awful.
too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Up the middle, Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. That's
0-1's
strike
the count.
1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for
0-1.
anything in the dirt.
What?
Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Gagne picks to first. Sandberg back in on a dive. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snap
2
throw,
balls, 2 strikes.
but he's back safely. Throw over to first, and he
No,
dives
he's
back in safely. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. Another throw over. Oh, he got him this time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the DH, Harold Baines. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Fuck off me.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout. Jorge Posada will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he gloves it.
You gotta be
That
kidding
swing
me.
right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bader now in the box. Comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
down.
there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, they really
And it's
get
0-1. That clips the corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3.
Just trying to P5 him.
With 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
That was
There's a
out.
strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1-1.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
3-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Say we come back.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home.
Ooh, good. The A's. I think everything that I achieved broke it.
Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
These packs won't give a shit. Couple hundred stubs, that's it. And there's the one diamond that I'm gonna get for a while. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Can I get, like, diamond cards, not diamond jerseys? I don't think I've ever gotten anything out of the Headliners packs this year. Wait. What the hell is that? Oh, that's what it was. I still. Got a guy leading our team. He doesn't even know how to start the fucking game. Why am I picking it if I'm PQ? Now I'm P1 and I can't do anything.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So just about set. And today's starter, Dustin May. What do you have on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. On the ground to the left.
What the hell is this connection?
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
This is lagging so bad that I can't even pause it. I was waiting for it to be the same person.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chase Burns. Chris, how about a scouting report?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jason Dominguez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Just missed.
Why do so many people like playing it?
For strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. One away. This is Willie Castro.
Oh my
In the air,
lord, that's the
out
pitch I was looking for.
Left center, Crow Armstrong.
I'm stuck
running
between
hard to
first
get
and
it.
home and
Puts
first.
the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Is that a veteran?
Two down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong
get out
should
of
have
there.
it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Dustin May. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Just missed. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
This is ridiculous.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
We got a full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Big Red picks up the K. Here's Trey Turner. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Now
it's going to be
like
tough to get 2 with this kind of speed.
What is going on?
Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout.
It's almost like this dude
that
is
was pretty
cheating or
nasty.
something.
Once
Like,
he
it
digs
connects well when he's doing well, but then it falls apart.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. That's outside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a high
The lag is so bad.
That one's back there, and it's out of here. A massive home run, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he can hit that out,
Freddie
but Jorge
Freeman up
can't.
to the dish. That catches the corner.
This is ridiculous.
Count. Inside.
How do you have a game that lags this bad?
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Into center and a base hit.
Because I can't have any chance to catch the ball with it lags this bad.
Well, they call that
If I don't strike him out, I'm screwed.
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like
I can't even pick a
all
pitch.
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Tim Raines.
I can't
First
pick a
inning
sinker.
and already up to 23 pitches.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in his first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That could have gone fair.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Like, what am I watching?
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Yeah, well, you get an hour and a half to
I
swing
would
every
throw him
time.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
May comes set. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
Count
Just wondering who's going to blink first.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third.
Like I said,
No,
he gets
held
forever
back.
to swing because
That's
it
ball
stops
4.
for him every time.
First and second, 2 outs. Double steal. And a foul ball.
Yep.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitching change here.
He was supposed to
Jonathan
warm up.
Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Loaisiga,
This guy's connection
he's kind
is
of a
so
prototypical
ass.
bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts.
Not
and
to
in a
mention
tough
I keep
spot
getting
like this,
robbed on
that
calls.
is a big time benefit.
God. Connection was so bad. Oh, I know what I want to do. Oh yeah, that was so bad. Well, actually. Nope, every time I do that, I'm just...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Irish going up against the Singers.
Singers.
Got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Clips the outside corner, and this one is off and running. That one outside. 1-1. And there's the ball.
That ball went out.
And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first. This is Willie Castro.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. And a breaking
Outside,
ball
that's the
misses
ball.
outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got
Man,
3-2.
that was pretty gross right there.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Now here is Jorge Posada. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one's in there. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one drifts inside. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. He goes down looking. Back here in Seoul, today's starting pitcher, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's going to be Joe Morgan. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses
Fastball, 2.
down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And that
Ball 1.
misses. And that is ball 1. Nice curveball for a strike. The changeup
ball.
missing, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back now at Singer Stadium. And now the DH, Jason Giambi. Kluber back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. It's gone over the left field wall. That'll fire up the dugout, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. Gregory Santos gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. That clips the corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the plate, Josh Smith. And the 0-1. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
This is Corbin Carroll, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he hits a ground ball right side. Morgan on to first. Play is made, 2 out. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's the strike. That's towards center. Bleday.
Damn, sun
Brings it
came out.
in.
Holy shit.
And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Jock Peterson stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Now pitching.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Inside, almost
2
got him.
strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
God, that was annoying.
really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. Woo! And they get the out. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Definitely swap him in.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends
That was
the
a
inning.
weak throw, but right on target.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Caleb Orch.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive. Forget it. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Sounds like a mob boss calling the balls and strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And ball one.
Oh,
Now
hit
he
the
brings
piss out
his
of that.
bat.
Come on, beat it up, beat it up, beat it out.
Scoops it up barehanded.
Yeah,
Throw
broken
pulls
bat
him
single.
off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the batter now, Willie Castro.
Ball.
Safe at second,
throwing
and
out
he
Ellie, so why
easily
wouldn't I?
steals the bag. Runner goes again. In the dirt,
2 balls.
blocked.
No strike.
No throw, he steals third easily.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and
You're
a
not
ball
throwing him
lifted
out.
left field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's
That was
in
way
on the
closer than I
sacrifice
expected.
fly. It's 3-zip. A new pitcher in the game, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one
Man, why
close
can't I hit with
here.
Willie
And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1, no
Posada
strike.
in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's fouled off. Fastball
balls,
is
1 strike.
outside. That one ripped. Bleday raging
high.
back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Too high, too high. What do you mean
next
too
is
high? Well, the
designated
arc.
hitter,
Who gives a shit?
Jason
It's gone.
Giambi. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. Back here in Seoul, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Rod Carew.
Now pitching.
Lined into right,
Oh, come on, read that.
and that's
The
down
hell was
a
that?
base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for
horrible
that
read.
at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order
Oh,
to hit
that's
a
out.
line drive like that.
J.J. Bleday, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's a hit.
It's killed the umpire and the.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Oh my God.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from
I'm
second
not
scores
bringing
on the
in
play.
the
And they
lineup
cut the lead to 2. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Bobby Abreu. Now pitching.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Throws. Save. And both runners move
ugly.
up on the wild pitch. So the tying run at second. And that misses. And 1-1. And that one popped in the air left field. Dominguez in and to his right. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, he's dead if he tries to go.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez calling
And
for
there
the
he goes.
intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but
On the ground, a short could be two. Save!
Why did my second baseman just not go there?
big RBI for him right there. Now a good chance to at least tie the game, maybe win it with the hit.
Nope.
But the double
Ball
plays in
one.
order as well. So we'll see how they decide to position the infield.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, God.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess.
That's game.
Base
Oh, that's
hit,
just fucked
that'll
up.
do it. In
Okay.
comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
If my second baseman doesn't just not cover second for that double play. Gonna make some, yeah, definitely make some changes here. Well, he's got to go in for, oh shit. First, second, and third. Fuck you, Albies. Damn. Where's the other one? Outfield first. Yeah, first of all, we need to do this. Oh, I can't put in Honus Wagner or Jackie. They're usually my go-to of people I can put all around the field. I wanted to see if what their record was. Fucking asshole stole one from me.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Soul Singers taking on the Irish. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And today on the hill, Darren O'Day.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Okay, wherever I put you, you
Reaches, but
just
can't
suck.
haul it in. The throw into second.
Start
And he
DHing
starts his
his ass.
afternoon off right with a double.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one.
Ellie
but it's
catches
gonna
that
look
for
like
sure.
a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with
1-1.
any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Into center. Touches down. That's a hit.
Ooh,
Run
my
scores
fucking mind.
easily, and it's 1-0.
These garbage pitchers
Comes
are
through with
really
the RBI.
frustrating me.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down
And the
and
fact
in,
that
but when it's
between
breaking
Castro and
towards you,
Albies,
you
nobody
have
can
a lot
fucking
of
play
time to
offense.
see it and
Or
just try
defense.
to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
A little bit high.
that's up.
Ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Whatever.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
I think he got rocked yesterday, too.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, piss.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to
in
first.
there.
Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning. This is Willie Castro. Ellie looking to steal. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And now
That's a ball.
1 and 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in
1
the
and
back
2.
of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone. 2 and 2. Next offering is outside. De La Cruz at third with nobody out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And this place is rocking. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Singy,
1 ball,
maybe
no
some
strike.
nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jason Giambi now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Bleacher
And
creatures
that's
are out.
downstairs and outside. To the right side, Carew takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Left field, Peterson has a beat on it, and that's
He has no
the
idea
inning.
which shoulder to look over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Smith. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Bunt
1
attempt,
strike.
but that goes foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Just
That's the
missed.
ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Gregory Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's out to center field. And there's 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing, and that
Right
ball
at him.
smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That shit
Good
moved.
late
It's
sink
0-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone,
Oh, that's
That
a
one is
rope.
absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner.
That was
seems
a
like he got
fucking
exactly
missile,
what
and
he
you
was
only get a
looking
base.
for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Michael Bush. Dominguez off of first with 2 away.
Mikael Bush? What?
Outside
That's a
low,
ball.
and it's 1-1. On the
I
ground,
got you.
right side. Morgan on to first,
Got
and that is the third. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive
Come on,
sign,
Castro.
even though it
Fuck
probably
that.
doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Bush whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
1 strike away. And that's downstairs.
Ball.
And the count 1-2. That's
That's inside. That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a good eye there.
Count.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got it, and that's the ball game. And your final.
Got my revenge. Three and two. When did I lose the other one? How did I just lose? What was that shit? He got a save, but they gave me a loss. I just got robbed. I thought maybe I backed out too soon or something. You know, fuck this. The game's going to be stupid and just keep screwing me in everything.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seoul taking on Dublin.
Bullshit.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One
A
strike.
little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one just misses. Foul ball
Oh
still
my God.
1-2.
Do you
count.
either like strike out or get a base hit or something? Like the
That's
fuck?
down
No,
and
that
in.
missed. That's
Well,
a
he's
ball.
not
Here.
afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I'm getting really irritated with all
Late
the
swing,
fouling
foul
off.
to the left. One out, base is empty. Out to short.
Thank God he's got a cannon.
First, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop,
Turning Mega Man
J.P.
hit.
Crawford. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No
2
ball,
outs, base
2
is
strikes.
empty. And down.
Oh, Day just came in, and
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La
Here,
Cruz.
I don't know why I'm giving you a chance again. You sucked the last time.
And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one. And he deals. Next pitch in
Two.
for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was way early. I don't know how I felt that off. Especially with 48 vision.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He just lost his balance falling over backwards.
Castro. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's carrying.
Damn.
And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball.
Ah,
Towards first.
damn, sliders are killing me
Steps out
today.
first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Jason Giambi. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable
my Lord.
fastball early in the count.
Somebody in the parking lot just died.
Breaking ball
1-2.
inside. And the count is 1-2.
Oh,
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Sean Armstrong on the pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out
Bernie
there in second as he
Williams.
comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
In the air, left field, down the line. Peterson makes the grab, and that'll do it. Here's Jock Peterson.
Now pitching. John Redhawk.
oh my Lord.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit.
I'm never
there.
going to get
Nice
XP with
job
this
of
asshole.
driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite
It's 0-1.
field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Home run.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So digging in, Rod Carew. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Bush. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That was so slow.
This is J.J. Bleday. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the 0-1.
Oh, God.
Fought off foul.
That's a ball.
This one
low.
in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Fucking survived him
Makes
pitching.
the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Caleb Ort.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can
Throw
give
the
their
damn ball.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Josh Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
I think I was a little early in that.
The 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Butler moving
high.
under it. One down. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed
Get out.
factors in the most. That one is hammered right field, way back there.
And
that one
God,
is
what the
out
hell
of
does that
here.
sound?
He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Center field. Bleday settles under this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Michael Busch digs in now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Down and away for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled
Ah.
off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Wrong pipe.
That one almost
2-2.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Doop, 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 doop.
2-2 now. Good eye
You got
in
a
that
full
spot.
count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that
I
kind
read
of
it.
velocity,
Shut the hell up.
you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Stays alive.
Ah, should have been a home
A lot
run.
of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
No, I tapped it.
Up
Shit.
the middle. Over to Carew. And that is the inning.
Get another save and somehow lose.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right.
Now pitching.
Slice the other way and foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The next
That's
offering
the ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. That
Just
missed.
missed.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Morgan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Just
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Bush whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it.
So many
to
weird
perfection.
sounds in this stadium.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the
Okay,
ball
Irish
game.
win.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0.
Goose has a save. Again. I mean, if I quit out early, then Goose wouldn't have had a save. Oh, shit. So it gave me another loss when I won. I'm going to play one more to see if it's broken. Because if it is, I'm going to have to restart.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi.
Shut up, Book.
Welcome to the show.
What that was all about, but whatever. Well, it's time for hockey anyway. I got 2 diamond jerseys recently, so I'm not going to get shit here for a while. Plus, the other day I had a great pull. A great, like, 3 pulls. Cow moo. Oh, should have kept that. Ooh, I need one more for Delgado. I forgot. No, they keep cheesing me, so fuck it. How am I 3-3? I wonder if it's because I keep using... Yeah, see if this changes it. Because I used an opener.
Greetings from El Diamante and welcome to the Capitals. And now Elly De La Cruz. Ripped on a line. Snyder hauls it in and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Willie Castro in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And he gets tied up right there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Oh, piss.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back.
Oh, I'm going to kill the kid in the tent.
That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0.
Boo. Boo that
And
Posada.
next is the
Boo.
designated hitter, Jason Giambi. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't find the zone.
They say when.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Arise. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Lima, starting on the mound in this one, Dennis Eckersley. How about a scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him! One gone, bottom half of the first. Luis Arias swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, called strike. Hot shot to third. Sends it across
Such
to
a weak
first.
arm, too.
And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Tony Gwynn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Swings through it, and
Ooh,
that's a
it by him.
strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kendall Graveman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. McCovey squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Now here is Josh Smith. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Darsh.
Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a
chance. Doesn't look like anybody's
chance.
going to even get to it.
And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Stand.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Luis Arias stands in. In the air, left field. McCovey getting an angle on it.
Yeah, he's jogging.
Drops into the glove. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Ketel Marte.
He'll get rocked again.
Now pitching.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Chase Headley in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Glad he was early on that.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Duke Snider in the box now. Takes strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
De La Cruz whips it across. Snider out.
Struck out the side and one.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jimmy Herget. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch.
Oh, that's a kappa.
Belted. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
I didn't think he had a chance, but they all like
Runner in scoring position.
double clutch from short.
Outs.
Guy
And
at
the batter
third
will be the
had
shortstop,
to drag it
Ellie
down.
De La
Just whatever.
Cruz. That one
That's a
missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Eh. No,
Drilled
you're
out
not getting
towards
him.
left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by
Well, if a
2.
52 got there,
Not
99 's
stopping,
gonna
he's
get
going
there.
for 3. And he's
I
got
thought
an
about it.
RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Damn.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Oh my God!
That one
We're
is
just killing that
absolutely
wall right
belted.
there.
And it one hops the wall.
That's a lot closer,
In
Sergeant.
comes the run from third.
Okay.
And they're up by 3. The relay in there safely.
Back to back to back
Couldn't have
triples.
timed it up any better than that.
Runner at third, nobody out. Jorge Posada will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond and one away in the top
Damn
of the
sinker got
third.
me.
Jason Giambi
Giambi.
getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his
Giambi.
first at bat.
That's a RBI.
Runner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Man at first, and now Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, center field.
Hit the shit out of
Snyder
that.
settles under it. 2 away. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Josh Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Foul ball.
That wasn't a swing, but it was clearly in the strike zone.
Just missed. Giambi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw into third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that
Jelly.
pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty
Oh,
well.
get out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Luis Arias. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one to first, and that's just foul.
Oh, shit.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting.
They get the force. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something.
Now pitching. Luis Gonzalez.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Oh, he dotted it. Yeah, I know. I already have the game on.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
The high cheese.
Willie McCovey stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
Shut up. God, you guys
fits,
are cringy.
Right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit.
It's the one they talk about
Your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
100.
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Grandal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. This one ends.
They gave me a win that time. What the? Oh. Yep. Timed it perfect. I was about to start with. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I didn't even pick up on it. He's talking about profile picture, not avatar. Don't get too excited about my team. You guys, do either of you have Hater, or do I need to bring him in? All right, good. I'd rather bring in my 94. Do either of you have John Don? I will take out Pettit then. I will bring in P5 John Don. Well, I mean, we're all hitting with our own guys, so pick whatever one you hit better with. In threes, you hit with your own guy. So, Arkham, you hit with Prince and Ellie, and I hit with Willie and Jorge. And then if Kurtz is still there, I hit with Kurtz, but I'm pretty sure Prince will kick out Kurtz. Yeah, that was the other one, but Kurtz I hit pretty well with. I'm almost positive Kurtz won't be there because of Prince. It might be Ben Rice, though. If Ben Rice is in there, I'm going to hit with him. Oh, they're both there. Have Carter and Kurtz. Oh, because they DH'd Prince. 2-5 should be the switchies, Jorge and Willie. Jorge should be at 5. Give me Kurtz though. Kurtz should be 8. Oh, I'm P2. I was I was the second one in the room. Because your airplane, I remember the airplane being on the far right. Yeah, I believe so. Unless he wants to hit Marte 3rd and not 6. Last game I played with somebody who was like World Series or whatever, and he had Kurtz hitting 2nd, and I had Willie hitting 8th, and I'm like, the fuck? Why'd you put Willie at 8th? He was just like, because people get in that gold card shit, and then they throw a hanger to you. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe. And then, sure enough, like the 4th inning, just clack, and I'm like, oh shit. We were playing at fucking old Miami. I hate that fucking place. No, when that previous game I was talking about. That place is huge, and then it has that weird dent in like left center field for some reason. It's just like Texas has that weird dent in like right field. Where like the wall is going like perfectly, and then all right, let's make it go back another 10 feet. All right, let's bring it back in for absolutely no reason. Yeah, and they have a diamond hitting 7. Though I did do that with one of my friends because 2 of us were really good, and the 3rd one he was just
Diamond
meh.
Dynasty Baseball.
And we gave
It's
him
the
all the gold
Blazers
cards, and we
and
took
the
all the
Nuts.
diamond ones.
And
Like,
we'll
you're
back
going to
for the
be out
first
anyway.
pitch right
Yeah,
after
fuck it. Just
this.
give me these guys. I'll bunt with this guy. Surprised he didn't bring in Ohtani. You brought in Ohtani, I would have brought in John Don, and we could have had our pitchers hit.
Ready to go? Here's
I
the
don't care.
center fielder.
For the most
Ken
part,
Griffey
especially
Jr.
with pitching, it's just focus. Hitting, there are some guys I'm just like, fuck, I suck with this guy. Scott Rowland's one of them.
And that's
Oh, that's out.
outside.
It's fucking
And this one
99.
is
I can't
off
fucking
and
hit with him.
running. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time.
It was like last year, I would bring in
down.
Babe Ruth and do that, and people
This
would be
is
like, what the
Willie
fuck? I'm
Castro.
like, no, Babe Ruth is a fucking beast.
Willie Castro.
I had a group a couple weeks ago. We were doing a whole
the
Yankees
right
team because I
side.
had Babe Ruth, and then we were bringing
Marte
in
throws to first in
Mickey
time.
Mantle and
Quick
Chisholm and
start here
everything,
this
so their
evening, two
stats
out,
were through the
top of
fucking roof.
first. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Plus Jorge.
And a first
Yeah, it's
pitch
like the only thing
fastball
people
is
can hit.
in for a
0
strike.
1.
Dude, fuck Hellebuck.
Misses just off the outside.
Everything
edge. I
down
think that
low.
was
They
a
keep
strike.
fouling shit off, and then you zoom one at their chin.
Yeah, big swing
Yeah,
and a miss.
it has like a real quick
One ball,
late movement.
2 strikes.
When I play against him on like Legend, I'm like, fuck, quit throwing that shit.
Swings through that one. It's
Like
a
it
strike.
floats like a curveball, and it's just like, okay. I'm like, oh, damn it.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey, there's that airplane I was
Lifted in
talking
the air,
about.
right center field. Carter under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Willie Castro.
Sweet Willie Castro.
In the air, right field.
I've been getting robbed with him
And
today.
there's 2 away.
Don't swing at the first pitch. Do not give him a 3-pitch inning.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Unless you drag bunt.
First
Ball one.
offering and it just
I'll drag
misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 and 1.
That would have been perfect to drag bunt.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Yeah, I'm not in Hall of Fame, and I don't think there's veteran, is there?
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, make up for us fucking swinging at the first pitch. I wasn't going
that
to swing
off
at the
to the
first
left,
one, but it
and
was
we'll
so
do it
good I
again.
swung at it.
In the air, right field. Carter makes the
I'm not
grab,
worried
and
about
that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Valenzuela
Jesus, they brought in
back to
Santana?
work.
I did not realize
This
that.
changeup, and that's ball 1. Valenzuela goes 5 feet 11 inches.
Fucking $5.5
only 20
million.
years old, and he's a native of
Ball 2.
Mexico. Just missed.
2-0 count to a
So
guy
far, I
with
can't
this
throw a
much
strike
pop
with-
at the dish. You better
none,
expect
though.
him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better
shift
look
the
out
outfield.
in the stands.
You got it? Yeah, they're all shifted left. He almost put one down the right field line. There's no chance we were going to get him from getting third. You hit down on the D-pad when you unpause it. No, down. Well, yeah. The outfield. Yeah, outfield. You're playing with the infield. Oh, were you putting them back? Maybe one of the bumpers? It might be... Yeah, fuck it. I'll just pitch him inside. He'll probably hit it really late and somehow get it over first base somehow, but...
Just off the inside edge.
Just
I'll
doesn't
walk
seem
his
to
ass.
want to throw him a fastball.
No, I don't want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Count full.
Now a fly ball to right center.
That's how I feel with Pettit. Either you like strike out
McCovey
everybody,
makes the grab, one down.
or they pop up everything, or they just tee
This
off
is
on them.
Bryce Terang. On the ground, right side.
I love facing them, and I love pitching with them.
2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a ball.
That's down.
Second inning here, no score. That one finds the zone.
Thanks for
One ball,
just
one
letting that
strike.
happen.
Strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the DH, Prince Fielder.
We just start the hockey game, Jesus!
Check swing, but he went too far.
Like the Super Bowl. Let's have a ton of fucking promos.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what,
0-2.
he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch,
you embarrassed?
especially that early in the count.
Yeah, you're really embarrassed,
In
aren't
the
you?
air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
He's embarrassed.
A solo
Crack.
shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
I think he
Foul ball
fucked
there.
up that pitch. It looked like he was trying to run it in on you, and he left it over.
Nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh,
Late on that
yeah, I was
fastball.
not expecting
I
that.
would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the
Yeah,
fastball.
pitch fastballs to Jorge.
slightly
That's a great
elevated.
idea.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Terang sends it to first.
So far, I've
and
hit like
that's
shit.
the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Ketel Marte.
Good to pay to win players. I get a home run with Jorge once again.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Terang over to first in time.
Yeah, I had a
They get
ground
the
ball
out on
earlier when I was
Marte.
playing against
2
the
outs,
sweeper.
base is empty.
It hit the
Now at
mound
plate,
and went
Evan
so high
Carter.
in the air, the guy that was running to second scored.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2.
Yeah, you do like Evan
He's
Carter,
there.
huh?
It's a 2-out double.
Just pick a pitch
So
and go.
runner at second, 2 down.
You're not being held.
Nick Kurtz now at the plate. This one in the dirt. Carter at second with 2 down.
God
Hitting the
damn.
air out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. And that will end the inning.
So far, you guys hate picking me up.
Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Here's
Who
the
brought this
third
drunk
baseman,
asshole?
Kyle Seager. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Every time I take a little break, I'm like, I'm going to get a breather. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, get some water,
Breaking ball
pet the
misses
dog.
down and
And then I come
away.
back and I play like complete ass. Then again,
Swing and
hockey
a
just
miss.
started, so
And
I'm
the
a little
count 1 and
distracted.
2.
2 strikes.
Lined into right. And that's a base hit. So
Yeah,
a
but
man
diving
on
for
base
that,
to start
the risk
inning.
reward was not worth it.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball.
And that one is in
Like,
the
we got
dirt.
the lead.
And
We
it's
can get a
1-0.
double play here. There's no reason to lay out for that.
To third, De La Cruz. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline.
I forgot,
Such
too,
an
with him
exciting
pitching
play, and it's
so
always a
off-speed
great
much,
reminder of
there's a lot of
baseball being
pop-ups to
such
ground
a
balls.
team sport.
Evan Carter, the next to hit, takes outside.
Not that that comes into consideration when there's a fly ball that you die for. Should I die for this? Well,
Next
our
offering
pitcher.
upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Sorry if I talk a
Kinda
little too
rolled
much, but I think
over
my
on this
Adderall's
pitch a
kicking
little
in.
bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through
And
for a knock.
I've been drinking a
We'll take
little.
that anytime you can
Not a
get him
lot,
to
just
find
a
a hole.
little.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's still only a single vision.
And the count is 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of
Just
what you
hyper
expect in
weight
a
hockey.
0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Jeez, how'd that miss?
Upstairs. And the count's even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The guy even playing?
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Willie McCovey.
Damn.
Makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the
0-1's the
zone
count.
can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball,
Just a
2
bit late
strikes.
on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down,
Too much, so
bases
I'm letting this one
empty.
go by.
Now Willie Castro. In the
Ball
dirt,
1, no strike.
and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
I'm killing the little kid with the nachos. Oh,
That's
they're not.
down
Ball
and in.
3.
If you're not going to give me a strike, I can't hit it into the stands.
That's ball
That
4.
pitch is up.
Tried
Ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Come on.
He's 0 for 1.
Got 4 straight balls with Willie. He didn't want to
And he
face Willie.
swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And that's
Ball 1.
That's
downstairs
6
and
straight, to be
outside.
honest.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right
Don't move,
side,
Castro.
But it kicks
He still
foul.
hasn't moved.
And now
Oh,
it's
that's
even
okay.
up.
I'm
Tough
going.
take right there.
Just
He
in case he
swings
gives
at
you
that
one.
more often than not.
Runner takes off. Ball
Full
misses. Save at second, and that was not close. Castro at second with 2 down.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Swing and a pop
Oh,
off
you killed
in
me with the
foul
bat.
ground.
Jesus.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, but I had a
Here
two-step.
comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Out of here.
Nice.
A
PCA of all
two-run
people. Now I'm glad I got
And they
walked.
add to the lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Prince Fielder, the next to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
He's
zone.
not throwing strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
He's
This
trying to
one
sneak it
lifted
by.
in the air, left field. Santander drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
He swung at 2 in the dirt. I'm gonna sneak this
On to
by.
the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
A little bit low.
Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice
kids are
inning on
probably stoned
offense,
anyway.
got some runs across, this is where you look for the
What's
starter
up,
to
Park
go out
Stoners?
there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that
Probably
you
the
get to
guys that
win
are
and
like,
get
"It's
the bats back up
4:20."
there while they're hot.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Lifted,
Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
there's a fucking way that was
Swing and a miss.
offside.
0-1.
Well, the offense has
0-1.
gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick
That's it.
inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Oh, and he hit him.
That
He
ball
had
hit him.
2 strikes on him.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
that's
he
gonna
hit him.
bruise.
So, man aboard. And now, Carlos
All
Santana.
72 miles per hour. Oh, fuck.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there.
I mean, it's bound to happen
And it's
eventually
gone.
with him. It's like pitching with Pettit and Maddox and
Carlos
Glavine.
Santana.
Oh, no,
powers
Santana.
one
Yeah, I
out.
was avoiding him
And
last
they
time.
throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. And now Bryce Terang. That's a strike.
Giving up 1 to him is like giving up 1 to that 50-50 Otani last year. Like it happened
Just
once a
off
game,
the
no matter
inside
what.
edge. Misses
Guy probably spent
inside.
like $300 to get it.
2-2.
I got my tax returns. I'm buying Santana.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter snags it for the second out.
That's probably the next card I'm
Two
working
down
on,
now,
but I don't even know
and
why I
here
want to.
is Anthony Santander.
I'm not playing him over Jorge.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
If you go to Jorge's quirks, it's ridiculous. That's why his card is so good.
Comes up
Much better
empty.
than
Well, you
Santana's.
know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
I was trying to get over the foul
Should
line.
have
Sorry.
this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Fuck you. I said once a game.
Ripped right field, that one back, and that
Oh,
one
that
is
did kill the guy with the nachos.
They must be going crazy.
Once a game.
In the dugout, and they add on. It's 4-2. Ketel Marte.
No, wasn't
up to the
Prince's
plate.
2-run?
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
He's the ace. Is probably the most impressive. He has
Santander
nothing
makes
for
the play,
power.
And there's one away. So up next, Evan Carter doubled his first time. Swing and a
Jesus,
high
yeah,
fly
you do hit
ball
well
out
with
towards
Carter.
right
Holy fuck.
field. He won't
gonna say,
get
don't bounce
there.
over.
That
Fuck
should
you.
be extra bases.
It
Now
could be
around
close.
second, going for
No,
third.
no.
And he's got
You got
himself
Willie
a
coming up.
triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready
Oh,
to
Kurtz,
swing it
whatever.
on the first pitch. Really nice job to take that inside pitch
You can't bring in another pitcher.
and pull it into
Wait,
the
they
gap. He
shifted?
could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Kurtz
0-1's the
swings
count.
through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. He's safe.
These guys are
One
stoned.
gone, runner at first. Willie McCovey will hit next.
Oh shit!
And a base hit right
Oh, I
there.
forgot. I got to run for Kurtz.
And out to a board. Throw to second.
I put my control down, just admiring the hit. Like, oh no, I
Waste
hit
no
fuck.
time there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. You just beat him to the spot.
Jesus.
Base hit. 1 run is in.
Yeah, I think they brought in the wrong
They'll
pitcher.
throw in. Caught the rundown now.
Go home. Never mind. He was looking for it. What?
They get the tag on him. Now here is Willie Castro. And that is
Or
in
don't.
for a strike. And it's 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're
God damn
A
it!
swing
I'm
and a
sitting there
miss.
waiting for him.
That retires the side.
I'm letting you get
We go
the.
to the top of the
Was he
fifth.
quick pitching
now
you?
the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Valenzuela back to work.
Oh, then just tell me, and I can hold right
And
trigger,
that's
and
on
he's
the
got to wait.
outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So
Oh, yeah,
they haven't
whoever
exactly
got the
been
base
hitting
hit with
the ball
them.
Gap to gap
It would have
or
been
out of the park.
Arkham.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. De La Cruz makes the grab. 1 down.
We're all doing
That was
Jumper
a
Jackson. in the
good
infield.
hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him.